All right, here we go. All right, guys, Double Vision MMA 365 going live, man. We're gonna do a in-depth breakdown of the card, Tybura versus Spivac 2, and we're gonna break down our picks and tell you how we came to that conclusion. So we're gonna look at the first fight of the night, starting with the prelims is Stephanie Lucindo against Talia Alencar. With the prelims is yeah, our official pick is Lucindo.
Lucindo, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Like I saw when I watched their fight on the Dana White Contender Series, man. I thought Lucindo won that fight. I thought she won.
yeah, so
Like
did I.
she had
Definitely.
more finishing ability. She almost finished Alan Carr a couple times. And when Alan Carr took Lucindo down, she just laid on her, didn't do anything. Maybe a couple elbows, but didn't cut her, no damage. And then
Lucindo like
she's so death
outstruck her.
gassed.
Yeah, she outstruck her almost triple.
Yeah, by a lot. Yeah, she was like
Yeah,
death gassed.
yeah,
And remember, like when they told her to stand up, she like couldn't even get up.
yeah.
I'm like, oh man, she can't get up. If they tell her to get up and she sits there for a couple seconds, that's like you can't continue. That's a loss. But
Yeah.
I think Lucindo's definitely going to be working on her takedown defense. You know,
Yeah,
she already faced her, knows like her strengths. She
yeah. What she's gonna come at her with.
yeah she felt her strength and shit. She has no knockout power. Look at her 0% knockout. If you look at her fight history, 0 knockouts. Their upside is the sub, and she already went toe to toe with her on the ground, and she wasn't even in danger of getting subbed. There was no point in that fight where she almost got finished by Alan Carr,
Yeah. No.
but Lucindo had a couple opportunities to finish Alan Carr. So that's
Gotta get
why
out.
that's why Lucindo is our pick. I think she's an all around better fighter. She has more pathways to victory, man. She can knock
She's a
her
lot
out.
bigger too.
Yeah, she
Whew.
can she can knock her out. I think she can hold off the takedowns. I think she's bigger, stronger, and she can definitely win that decision because people tend to like the striking better than laying and praying. Especially if you're not causing any damage.
Yep, that doesn't fly anymore with the takedowns and just laying on top.
Yeah, it's not exciting. People want exciting. That's why they got rid of the Makayev. The dude's like undefeated, but he like no action, lay and pray. Yeah, you want to fight, but was it even a fight? If there's no punches thrown, is that really a fight? Like that's so true. Well, and when you look at like their significant strikes, look at her output. It's more than double. Lucindo 5.8, 2.3. Look at the accuracy too, man.
Yeah,
57%. She gets hit like double, or she gets hit less by double too. Like her defense is even better. I think everything's better, man, except the grappling. But I think she's strong enough to have the good takedown defense. She's got 83% takedown defense too.
yeah, that's
Like
enough.
everything tells me Lucindo.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
she's been concentrating on that.
yeah.
Because since she found out she was up against this girl again.
Yeah, know what I just saw? I just saw a video on Alan Carr's Instagram. She's on OnlyFans. I don't know if it was just recently or she's been on there, but now she's promoting OnlyFans. So
You always gotta fade the OnlyFans chicks, man, because they're more concerned about OnlyFans than training.
yeah,
oh, I gotta get
Yeah,
this video of my butt,
they're
like,
probably making a lot of money, like doing
yeah,
that. You know?
probably, but hey,
Yeah, they were
man,
saying, what's her name? Paige Van Zant said she made more money doing like OnlyFans than her whole UFC career. But to be fair, you sucked in the UFC. You weren't good, so
yeah, she
that's
was,
why you weren't good. You just looked decent,
yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
anyway, official pick Stephanie Lucindo. That's it. I think that's a pretty easy pick for me.
yeah,
What do you think? What do you think? We have our
Steph,
confidence up there. What is it? It's because it's a woman's fight. Because you never know how they're gonna show. Like
yeah,
you're only as good as the day you show up, man. You can be fucking world beater on Monday, but Tuesday you're fucking crap.
yep,
Depends on who shows up that fucking night.
yeah,
So hopefully, Stephanie shows up. If she shows up, if they both show up 100%, I think Stephanie still wins. Even
yeah.
with them both at 100%, Stephanie is just better. And that's our
Hey,
official pick.
hey, hey, like you said, man, like you can only pick the best fighter, and they have to do their job and show up. That's how
Yeah,
you
that's
know. That's
that's how
like
Double Vision does it. We pick the best fighter, man. And
Yep.
they don't always win, but they should. This one, like last week when we got the full card, man, we picked all the best fighters and they all won.
They all
That's how
showed
it
up
should
and
be.
did it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it should be, man. Every fucking UFC, man.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a good card, man. That was good wins. Because since we're talking about this women's fight, man, I remember when we looked at the Dudakova online, dude, like how they show you the percentages of bets on who the people are picking, and 98% of the bets were on Dudakova.
yeah.
2% was on Hughes. And dude, when we looked at that, we were on Hughes like instant. I'm like, dude, Hughes is a dog, man. She got fucking heavy pressure. She's meaner, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, she's just a better fighter, dude. She
yeah,
pieced her up.
she did, man. It was a good win. We
Yep.
saw that from the beginning, man. We like
Yeah.
pretty good at sniffing out them dog
That was
plays.
a
Like,
simultaneous pick right away. Oh, Hughes, like
yeah, yeah, we agreed instantly. Like we got one fight that we'll be talking about soon that we both agree on, and a lot of people aren't going to agree on it, but we'll see what happens in fight night, man. When we're like, see, we told you
yeah.
that's what's going to happen, and we'll be talking about that one soon. But let's get on to the next fight, which is Yusuf Zalal against Jarno Errens. Our official pick is Yusuf Zalal. He's a big favorite right now and climbing. I think just all around better fighter when you look at his percentages, like how he has the opportunities to win. He like has better odds in knockout and in the sub. He has better footwork, better cardio. You know,
He got a bigger reach, 2-inch reach on him.
get the reach. He's got the experience. I think he fought the better. He fought Ilya Taporia, went to decision with Ilya Taporia. That's huge, man. Like
Oh yeah,
Jarno Earns was like losing like all these decisions to like lower level competition. You
yeah,
know, yeah.
yep,
In his last fight, there was a do or die fight for him, so he had to win that one. So he threw everything in the kitchen sink at that Steve Wen guy.
yeah. Well, we were on errands that time because we knew what was gonna happen. We knew what had to happen. You
Yeah,
know.
yep. Just like that one fight that we were talking about that's coming up soon. That guy is do or die too.
Yep.
When you have that do or die mentality, man, you just
It takes you to the next level, man.
fuck it. I gotta take some chances and knock this dude out or get a big finish so I don't become
Stick
like Makai.
around.
Yeah, I
So I
don't
can
want to go
stick
out like
around for a little
Makayev and
longer,
shit.
you know.
Yeah, I don't want to go out like Makayev.
Yeah.
But when we look at these guys, like striking abilities too, Jarno Irons has a little more output, but his like accuracy isn't.
Sloppy,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's more sloppy. Like
Zalal,
Zalal, he doesn't waste a lot of energy. Like moves around, and every jab is on point.
yeah, he's a strategic
Yep.
puncher. He's
Yeah, and
got
his
both
defense.
kicks, man. He uses both functionality, man.
Yeah.
You
I like his defense too. Like that's one of my big metrics, man. Like I like defense, man. Defense wins games, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you have the best defense, you're gonna beat some dude that has like big output because your defense is right there, and he's gonna tire out trying to box you up. You
yeah,
have a good defense, stop all his strikes, and then the next thing you know, he's tired, man.
yeah.
And
Good
then
defense,
you turn
and
it on, and then
gotta
you're
know when to strike.
knocking him around the ring.
Yeah.
So I like we like Yusuf Zalal. He's a confident pick for us.
Where we got him at, like 60-40.
60-40, yeah, 60.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high confidence if you
Yeah.
ask me, you know. Yep.
Yep. We
Okay,
like.
let's go on to the next one. The next fight is Johanta Deniz against Carl Williams. Our official pick is Carl Williams. With Carl Williams, man, I like his grappling. He's not much of a striker, but Dinez here has like no ground game.
He
He
does
made
have knockout wins.
he's got a bunch of not, but he's got to catch you. You know, he's got to like he made Austin Lane look like fucking like he was Khabib or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was fucking getting ragdoll. Imagine what Carl Williams is gonna do. He's gonna take that back. He's gonna have backpack you, just ground and pound you. Yeah, he's gonna take that back.
Imagine a
Definitely.
250-pound dude on your back,
Yeah,
like,
because look, he's all knockout. This Dinez guy. If you don't knock you out, how's he gonna win? That's what
yeah.
you're like banking on this guy going out and knocking him out.
Yeah, Tafa couldn't knock out
No,
Williams,
yeah, Jaffa hits harder than
and he's a
Grant.
harder hitter than Denise.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
So what do you think? Yeah, he's gonna dominate. I think this is gonna be 3 rounds. If it goes to a decision, 3 rounds of domination, possibly a submission.
I think it's probably going to be a decision. I think, but I think Carl Williams is going to shoot right in the first chance he gets,
Yeah,
snatch up that leg, and just drain Dinez here, and then for 2 other rounds, just grind him out, and then win by decision.
yeah. This is a easy. That was an easy pick too.
Because when you look at Dinez, when you look at his strikes landed too, he's not like super high volume. He's like an average striker. You know, he ain't throwing like nine like landed per minute or nothing, 9 strikes.
Yeah,
You know? And he's not even at 50% accuracy. You know, because like
yeah.
Steve Williams, he's lower volume, but he's a higher accuracy, so he doesn't waste any energy. He'll throw some jabs out and keep you worried about the jab, and that's when he'll shoot in on you and take you down.
And then you just look at his defense. His defense is much higher,
Yeah.
which
Or will absorb. Yeah, look at this dude, man. He's getting
which
hit.
amplifies your like offense when your defense is that good.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's one of our top. I would think that's like our top metric is your defense.
Yeah,
If you're not getting hit, you ain't getting knocked out. You know,
yeah.
you're getting hit 3.9 strikes per minute. Odds are, man, you're getting touched up, and that's what judges are supposed to fucking judge you on is damage. You know, lately they've been doing a little better.
It ain't hard to go to sleep, man.
Yeah, lately they've been doing better with the damage. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like if some dude's laying and praying, and then they stand up, and the dude hits you with an elbow and cuts your eye open. That means you won the round. Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah.
But when we look at Carl Williams, his grappling upside, it's huge. Look at his takedown average, 4.75.
Yeah,
Takedown average
Deniz has no grappling.
is 0.00. His defense is only at 80%. So out of 10, yeah. Look at Williams, his takedown defense, 100%. Nobody's taking him down. So our official pick, Carl Williams. That's a pretty easy pick too. I think that's a confident pick right there.
Yeah.
In ours. Okay. Let's check the next fight. The next one is we're here. Carol Rosa against Panay Kinezad. Ever how you say that? Got to listen to Bruce Buffer. Well, our official pick is Carol Rosa. She's just the all-around better fighter, man. Like in every metric you look at, she's better everywhere. She's got the better knockouts. She's got the better grappling. She had here it says all her wins are most of her wins are by decision. Because Carol Rosa, man, she can knock you out, she can sub you, or she can
She got 4 knockout wins, 2 sub wins, and 11 decision wins.
Yeah, so she can outwork you, she can sub you, she can knock you out too, man. She's a dog. Remember that fight against Aldana?
Yeah.
Man, I thought Carol Rosa won that fight anyway. If you ask me, I think she outstruck her every round, and I think she had the more damage.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You can't take too much weight to a decision because it's up to the judges and it's wherever they want to win. You see some major upsets when it goes down to a decision.
Yeah, decisions are not my favorite. Only when they're in my favor, and then I'm like, oh, that was a good decision, right? Yeah, that's the only time. But when you look at strikes landed per minute, she's outstriking her. She gets a hit a little more, but I think she's more willing to stand and strike with you. So I think that's why
she's got the knockout upside.
Yeah, that's why she's got she's more of a dog. And then when you look at the grappling upside too, she's got all the takedown defense is better, her accuracy, her takedown average, all that.
Yeah.
So our official pick is Carol Rosa. I think she's going to win by decision. Yeah, decision.
I would say either. Well, she could win anyway, but what's her name? The other chick, whatever. She has 3 submission losses.
Yeah.
She's been submitted 3 times. No submission wins.
No wins, so all losses. So if it goes to the ground, the neck is vulnerable.
Yeah, that was her last loss against Macy Chasson.
What kind of submissions was it? Like a rear naked choke?
Rear naked choke. Her last fight was Macy Chasson. Okay. Round 1 rear naked choke.
Yeah, rear naked. I could see Carol Rosa easily taking her back.
Yeah.
Piece her up a little, knock her down, and jump on her back.
Oh, Macy Chasson choked her out again. Twice, right? But that was all the way back in 2018. But still, she got her twice.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. When one of these fighters beat you one time, 9 out of 10 times they beat you again. Yeah. It's just because it's not a fluke that they beat you. It's because they're better fighters.
Yeah.
Everybody's training to get better, but all right, she beat her, but she's training and getting better too. And she was already at a higher level. So yeah, you're trained, she's trained, but she was already a step ahead.
Yeah, already better.
So that's why you can't rest and take a break, because there's always somebody not taking a break, going that extra step.
Somebody training harder.
Yeah, man, especially when they have the mentality they want to be the champ. It depends on their mentalities, man. That's a big metric too. What's their are they gunning to be a champ, or they're just getting a paycheck? Oh, I'm here I'm just getting a paycheck.
Yeah. Just
This
trying to get a
lane.
decision.
Yeah.
Not trying to get knocked out.
Playing it safe. Playing it safe is death, man. Because you ain't winning fights. You're gonna get cut anyway.
Yeah.
So just try to go for the win, man. Do it for the fans.
Yeah.
Like this next fight here, man. This is the fight we're talking about here. We got the dog pick. We're going with Toshimi Kazama against Charlampos Gogoria. This is Kazama's last chance, man. He's 0-2. Let's check it. What is he? He's 0-2 in the UFC? Yeah. 0-2. This is a must win. You go 0-3, you're done.
Yeah.
He ain't going to go 0-4. They're not going to give him a chance to go 0-4, man. Because his fan base ain't that big anyway. But if he goes out here and knocks Gregorio out, man, he's still alive. You can't
Yeah, he's
cut
not
him.
that one guy. What was it?
You can't cut him after fucking knocking some dude out or subbing him, getting a win. Well, you can, but it's harder to, right?
Yeah.
But that's going to be our official pick is Kazama. Like both of these guys aren't good. It's like a slight. What are we? This is a coin flip fight here, so it's a dog or pass fight. So we're going with Kazama, 51% to 49.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna just go for the knockout or sub. I think he's gonna go for it because Gregorio has no cardio, man, and he's not that good.
Yeah.
He's got no cardio, man. And I think Kazama has more upside. I think he has. When you look at his stats, man, he has 5 wins by sub. He's got 2 wins by decision, only 1 loss by decision. So he only got outworked 1. He has 3 knockouts, but he's been knocked out 3 times. That's the one thing. If he can keep away from the knockout but Gregorio, man,
yeah, but he got knocked out by Nakamura and Armfield.
Yeah, that dude's
he didn't get knocked out by any bums, you know?
Yeah, it's true. He didn't get fucking pieced up by Ann Hellinger.
Yeah.
Like somebody did.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
Made him look like Volkanovski or some shit. He was out there bouncing around like he was Volkanovski, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. But when you look at their striking, look, man, Kazama, he has a little more output, better significant strikes landed, He gets hit less. He has better defense, which is our number 1 metric, defense.
Yeah.
I'm liking it, dude. I think he definitely has the grappling upside too, man.
Yeah. After Gregorio's last fight, I'm like, I'm fading this guy, man. He sucks, dude.
Yeah, what's up with this? What's up with these percentages here? Because when you look at his fight history, dude, he has no sub wins, none. There's no sub wins. Gregorio, no sub wins. He's never lost by sub. But Kazama, man, he has 5 wins by sub. So I don't know where they get all these metrics from. Is this just UFC? Just UFC fights? Or I don't know exactly. Or is it his career, right?
Yeah, it should be his career, his professional career at least.
It should be, yeah. Well, we like Kazama, man. That's a good dog money right there. Plus 180.
180.
That's speaking to me. That's I think it's
a little. I think it's a little like with Kazama. It's a little better than a coin flip. I think he has the upside, man.
Yeah, that's why we're giving him 51%.
Yeah.
Give him that 1% because he's this is do or die for him.
Yep.
He knows, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't go out there fucking just lackluster, swinging for the fences,
I think he needs to be go out there and be patient, man. Just grind on him. He'll be able
Just slow
to.
this guy down. He'll gas, man. He'll gas easy.
Give him one round. So if it goes into the second, man, Kazama's going to be a huge favorite, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it goes into the second, man.
Just take him down, grind on him, fucking
Yeah.
ground and pound a bit, hurt him up, you know.
First chance you get, shoot in. Go for a single leg. Take him down. Just
Kazama, he's got a 2-inch reach on him too, so
yeah, like that. He can strike.
yeah,
He's a better striker. If you look at him on the feet, man, I think he has better footwork. I think he has more power. He has bigger reach.
Yeah, like Gregorio didn't really move his head much, dude. It was like
Uh,
little side to side here, but not much.
yeah. Yeah, I think he kind of got lucky with that Smotherman knockout.
Oh, 100%.
He caught him with that quick jab.
You got to always be ready, dude. He wasn't ready.
I don't think Smotherman was ready either, you know. He wasn't even set, really. He's just like, Gregora threw out that quick jab and just caught him right on the button.
Yeah.
He wasn't even knocked out cold, though. He just got knocked down.
Yeah, knocked down, and he's like, what the hell? You know? Like,
yeah, why'd you stop it? I was good.
But, yeah.
So our official dog pick will be Kazama. He's going to get it done, guys.
I like it.
He's going to do it, man. We believe you, Kazama. Okay, next fight here is Yana Santos against Chelsea Chandler. Our official pick is Chelsea Chandler. I think she's winning. You know, she's coming off of a nice win against the Nunez, where I think she was the underdog in that one. Yeah, and she's the underdog in this one, too. Dude, she's the underdog here, too. That's another dog pick for us. Chelsea Chandler, man, she's bigger. She has she doesn't have, the reach is about the same.
It says they're both the same height and reach.
Oh, here it says 5'8". Chandler's 5'8".
Yeah.
And it says Santos is 5'6". Yeah, what's up with the weight? Like when you see him like do the face offs, and remember Loopy? She did the face off with Dern, and she was wearing like platform shoes to make her look like they were the same height, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of misleading, man.
Yep. That's why they want them. That's why they usually want them to take their socks and shoes off.
Yeah, size is like another metric that adds a little favorite to the side of who's bigger, you know?
Yeah,
especially if they're close in skill wise. I'll take the dude. Okay, say they're close in skill wise, but this dude's 5'8" and this dude's 5'6", and they're close in skill. I would give a point on the side of the dude that's bigger.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, he's gonna have the size, strength. Like when they like start fucking filling back in for the fight, man, this dude can be 160 pounds and walk around at 180. They cut down so much.
Yeah.
You know. But let's see here, Santos. She's on what, like a
3-fight losing streak? Yeah,
man, she's losing. When's the last time she won a fight? Okay.
She got beat up by Carl Rosa.
Oh yeah, she's tough.
Holmes, Aldana, ground and pound. Yeah. Her last win was almost 3.5 years ago.
Wow. Was Chandler even in the UFC yet 3 years ago? I don't even think so. Was she?
Yeah, she fought somebody 4 years ago. Olivia Parker.
Okay.
And she won.
She won that fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only bad fight Chelsea Chandler had was the one against Norma Dumont. Remember the big one where she was running?
Yeah.
He was running away. Yeah, but you know, what are you supposed to do when you're like disoriented or whatever? At least she ran away from the danger. You know what I mean? Not like you can't see, or you got rocked a little bit, whatever, man. You know? It's the fight or flight, you know. But yeah, she got pieced up in that fight anyway. But I can't see Santos doing that. to her. I think Chandler's going to take her down. She has good takedown accuracy, 60%. Her average is 1.3 per fight, and she has a decent takedown defense. I don't think too many people are trying to take her down, really.
Mm.
But that's a good dog money right here too, man. Our official pick, Chelsea Chandler. She's gonna get the win.
I think so.
Let's check the next fight is Damon Jackson against Chepe Mariscal. Our official pick
Chepe.
is Chepe
Chepe.
Mariscal. Yeah, he's a big favorite in this one. He's just like I think he's a better fighter than Damon Jackson, man. I think he's
Yeah.
more of a dog. He hits harder. He has higher output and he hits harder, man. Like, yeah, Jackson has great ground game, but Chepe does too, man. He has good takedown defense. He's good. He's good. What
Yeah,
kind of
Chepe. Chepe's the man.
yeah? Look at his output, like strikes landed per minute, 4.7. So he's putting the output, and he knows how to win a round, man. He knows like the round's almost over, and then he turns it up at the end. And like he could be like maybe behind in a round, but he's like, oh, there's 30 seconds left, and then he turns it up and cuts you or starts piecing you up and wins the round. Because when the judges see that at the last, they're like, the last thing they see is Chepe putting it on him. Like, oh,
Yep.
Chepe won that round. Oh,
Yeah.
look, he's bleeding now. Chepe won that round. And I think that's what he did to what's that guy's name? That
Cherrier.
Cherrier
Morton.
guy. Yeah, like
Yeah,
yeah, like
Chepe has good fight IQ, man.
yeah, Chepe would like turn it up at the end of each round, and that's how he stole those rounds, man. Because like watching it, I'm like, ooh, man, Chepe looks like he like lost that round, and then at the end, like 30 seconds, and he would just start piecing Cherrier up, man. And I'm like, oh shit. And it was just like I thought, man. The judges were like, oh, he won that.
Yeah.
He did more action at the end of the round. And that's what I think he's going to do in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Damon Jackson, he ain't afraid to stand and bang. He can throw some hands. Well, I just don't think he has the power Chepe does.
No.
And I think Chepe
Yeah.
has the.
I don't think Jackson won against Hernandez. I thought Hernandez won that one.
Yeah, right? Yeah, me
Yeah.
too, man. He did.
I guess the judges just gave it to him, or Vegas made a call.
Yeah, when it's something close like that, I think they look and be like, all right, this one, where can Vegas make the most money? And then unless it's so obvious that. But even though, man, when it's obvious, sometimes they go the other way.
Yeah.
So who really knows? Like decisions are.
Yeah. This is an easy pick too, though.
Yeah, I don't think this
Chepe's
is
a
really
dog.
going to be close. It's like even when you look at the grappling, they're like almost even here. Everything is pretty much. But Chepe, like, here's another thing: our metric, takedown defense. Chepe has better defense, so
Yep.
he'll be able to stop Damon Jackson, take him down, it'll tire him out, and then in the last minute of the round, Chepe will start piecing Damon up and win the round.
Yeah.
That's his. It seems like that's his playbook, and it's been working so far. Because what's Chepe in the UFC? Chepe's 3-0. Let's see here, Chepe. Yeah, he's 3-0 in the UFC. So that's pretty good.
Yep.
We're riding with Chepe. Let's go, Chep.
What do you think? Like Chepe? We'll get into props when we do our double vision, double chance.
Yeah, we'll do our double vision, double chance parlay builder around Thursday is when we do that. And then we dive deep in their careers, and see how many finishes and what method they finish and the likely outcome of their finish.
Then maybe we should start our new after the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
in case we see something.
Yeah, yeah, we got to start doing a like like a weigh-in breakdown too, because
Post
sometimes you
weigh
see
in.
something and you're like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
something
you
ain't
like
right with this guy," you know?
start incorporating a post weigh in breakdown.
Yeah, to solidify the picks somehow, but
Yep,
yeah,
putting
that's
in
a
a
big
lot of
thing.
work, man, for these picks.
I wish they would like do the weigh-ins maybe midweek, like Wednesday or something. I don't know, man. Like that's a you're like do it right before the fight, and then you gotta break it all down again, and
That'd be
mm,
cool if they did like the fight, like I mean the weigh in like Wednesday and had the fights on Friday.
yeah.
Friday night.
Oh
Every
man, yeah, that
Friday
would be
night.
perfect. I would rather see that, man. Fight night, Friday night, instead of Saturday.
Yeah,
Do
and
the
then you have the whole week.
weigh-ins Thursday night, fight Friday night.
Yeah,
I
that'd
like
be
that.
cool.
That's a good idea. Dana White, if you're watching, take
Dana, yeah,
take
make it
some notes,
happen.
make it happen.
Yeah,
If
but
you
now
didn't know
they're gonna
now, now
flip.
you know.
What are they gonna? When does Contender Series start? On Tuesday?
Yeah, I
Next
think so.
next
The
Tuesday, he said.
13th. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like Contender Series, man. That's one of the best shows.
it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All right, what's the next?
Let's go with the next fight here is one of our confident picks here is Danny Barlow against Nikolay. Let me try it. Vertenikov. Vertenikov. That sounded good.
Nicolau.
We'll see. Our official pick is Danny Barlow. That's left-handed god. I just think that he's that guy, man. He's the killer in the ring, man, and he knows how to finish dudes, and I think
Oh,
he's
this
real
dude,
aggressive, good striker. He's got that power,
big power,
got the
man. He's got some
reach, man.
flying.
Dude, he'll be able to punch this dude from across the ring, and this guy won't even be able to reach him with a kick or nothing. Like
Yeah,
Joel Alvarez was doing Elvis Brenner. It's going to be
yeah.
like the same type of scenario there, where he's going to get picked apart from the outside, and then eventually get knocked out because he's going to get frustrated that
I
he keeps
think,
getting jabbed up.
yeah, I think Barlow's gonna catch him with one of those flying knees, man.
Oh yeah,
The dude loves the flying knee.
he'll get him. He'll get him. But yeah, I think that's a confident pick right there. That's pretty much our most confident pick of the card.
It's another 60-40
Danny Barlow by finish knockout.
knockout.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you don't need to go too deep in there. All right, next. Um, this one here they just announced it like probably a couple hours ago, so it's not on our fight card. Is Chris Gutierrez against Quang Lee? I don't know anything about Quang Lee.
He's undefeated, 8-0.
Yeah.
4 months
Who
ago, he
fight?
knocked out some dude, 6-3 guy.
Okay.
Um, about 6 months ago, he knocked out
What
Cody
promotion is
Peterson.
what promotion is he fighting with?
LFA
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. LFA has some
knockout.
good fighters
Beat
coming over.
Sal Guerrero, a 6-3 guy by split decision. He rear naked choke about a year and a half ago on a Henry Huff.
Yeah.
That dude was 4-3.
Okay. The thing is, man, that's just crazy to me. Some dude taking the fight on a few day notice are these odds correct? Is this guy Quang Lee minus 245 against Chris Gutierrez?
Yeah, I don't see.
Dude, if I would just like sprinkle Gutierrez just because.
Yeah,
This dude's taking on short notice. I've never even heard of this guy. He's undefeated, but not fighting at the UFC level.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And you look at Gutierrez, look at his fucking fight history, man. Look at the row of killers he's fighting,
Yeah, this
This
guy's
Song
70.
Yadong. He didn't win, but that's Song Yadong, man. Fighting this Alatang, fighting Munoz, fighting Edgar, Dana. He fought this Corrales. Look at all these fights he's had in the UFC.
I don't know. Yeah, this guy.
He fought Durden, Morales.
Yeah, it's Huang Lee guy, Dave. He didn't fight anybody good. He
Yeah,
hasn't fought all like the biggest was a 6-3 guy.
yeah, and
Knocked him out, but
what's like his like game, like strength? What is he, a grappler?
2 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 3 decisions. He's what's his fighting style? Let me see.
Gutierrez is pretty much just a strictly striker.
It doesn't say his fighting style.
And this dude has like high volume, high output, and his kicking game is, oh man, all he has to do is land 1 or 2 calf kicks, man. You could be done. All he has to do is land a couple calf kicks and it's over.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Does this guy have any stand up in his game? Or
Oh yeah, this dude looks like a striker.
okay.
Because I just went on his what is that, IG?
Yeah. But if these odds are correct, man, I would just sprinkle Gutierrez. I wouldn't put it in no parlay or nothing.
Oh no, maybe single just for the dog.
Yeah, I would just do maybe a live betting, see how it goes, or even just do a little sprinkle just because he's such plus 200, man. Put fucking $25 on it. Boom. I'm sure you'll know how it's going to go in the first couple minutes,
Yeah.
All right. And for the main event, we're looking at Marcin Tybura against Sergey Spivac. Our official pick is Marcin Tybura. I just think that Marcin's a better fighter, man. He's more of a dog, and he has more of a dog in him, and
He's got the better wins.
He does what it takes to win the fight, man. You don't get tired. He's been fought through adversity. He could take some shots.
Yeah.
And if he takes you down, man, he's going to just grind on you, man, just wear you down. Just like he did when he fought Spivac. Yeah, it was like a long time ago, 5 years or so. Something like that. It's like 5 years.
What was that when he fought Spivac?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Tybura's coming off of a good win against
It was like 4 years ago, 2020.
Yeah, that's a long in fight years, man. That's like
Yeah.
almost like dog years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because every punch to the head takes a year off your life or something. But yeah, Tybura's coming off of a good win, and Spivac's coming off of a horrible loss where he did nothing against. Dude, he made Cyril Gane look like he was fucking John Jones or some shit.
Yeah.
Cyril Gane, he's decent, man. He's just overrated, man. He's not. He's like just one way to win. That's it, man. Remember how Jones just almost ripped his head off his shoulders in like a minute. I never seen anybody tap so quick, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then he made that guy look like he was fucking a world beater. He looked like he didn't even want to be there, too, man. He was just standing there, and Cyril Gane was just peppering, fucking hitting him with all these fucking jabs and shit. But I think Tybura will be able to shoot in, take him down, and grind on him again and get that decision win. Maybe even finish him in the 3rd or maybe 5th round, whatever.
Yeah, I like it.
But that's our pick, man. Marcin Tybura.
About a 50-50, man, about even.
Yeah.
But
And the thing is, too, man, Tybura's got that sick haircut, man. That thing gives him a little edge, too. Because I think Spivac keeps looking at his haircut and it distracts him. He's
yeah,
like,
maybe
he's
that
like
could be
looking at it. He's like, yo, that shit's uneven, man. And he like keeps looking at it, and then he jabs and boom, boom.
it connects. Yeah,
Your haircut's uneven, and he hits him.
you might be right.
Yeah, good idea, Tybura, man. You can do this. Get the win for us, man. I think he's a slight underdog. I think.
Yeah, plus 100.
Yeah, that's almost
Let's
easy.
get 2 sweeps in a row, man.
Let's do it. We can do it, man. We're locked in. Double vision, man. We see this shit, man. You can see. Look at the fight. You watch their tapes, and then you just soak in their abilities, man. You look at their footwork. You look at their defense. That's the biggest thing, man. Defense. You got to look at. Do they keep their hands down all the time? Do they get hit a lot? Are they good blocking and then countering? How's their counter? Or are they just there blocking defense and not throwing back? I think that's our number one metric, man.
Yeah.
And I think Tybura has some good defense, man.
Dude, we're winning. We're winning week in and week out, man. So it's working.
Yeah. Like I like this when they show the defense, and anything under 50% is not good. Look at Spivac do 49%. That's just not good, man.
Yeah.
It means he's getting hit more than the other guy, and that's how the judges are supposed to judge it, is on damage. So that's our pick, man. Let's sweep it.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll catch you.
Don't forget to subscribe. Leave some comments.
Yeah, man. Help the algorithm. Let's get this going. Let's get this community fucking on all cylinders, man. And let's cash.
Let's get bags. Let's get some bags together.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you Thursday, man, on the Double Vision Double Chance Parlay Builder. Catch you later.